Welcome to Paris. Yes, I am in Paris. Even though I just got back from actual Paris. I am now in Vegas, Paris. Okay, so I am walking to the fast track where you can deposit money into your Bravo account and you can avoid all the lines. It's super easy. So you just take your player's card and swipe here. Okay, print tournament registration ticket. So I pre-registered on my Bravo app and now I'm printing out my ticket here. Hopefully it works. All right, 500 housewarming, Friday, print, boom. Okay. Bally's Orange. Let's go us. Okay, I'm back in Bally's Orange. So I'm gonna head over. That's exactly where I played yesterday. So I feel like, you know, I had good vibes yesterday. I think I'm gonna have good vibes today. Okay, so I'm on the first break. It honestly wasn't the best few levels for me. I have 15K now. You start with 50K, but whatever. I lost a pretty big pot where it folds around to the button raises to 1,400. The blinds are 300, 600 with a 600 big blind ante. So he raises to 1,400. I flat from the small blind with 9, 10 of diamonds. I could 3-bet this spot, but I decided to flat. The big blind calls as well. So we're 3-way to the flop. The flop is Jack, 8, rainbow with 1 diamond. I check, big blind checks, and he c-bets 1,400, and I check raise to 4,500. He thinks for a little bit and then calls. The turn is the 8 of diamonds, so now I have the open-ended straight flush draw. I bet again, I bet 6,400, and he thinks for a bit and then calls. The river is the 5 of diamonds, so now I have a flush, and I know there's 2 full houses out there, but I do think I need to bet this river for value, and my plan was to just bet fold if he raised. So I bet 7,400, and he thinks for a little bit, and then he min raises me to like 14,800 or whatever. He's never doing that with a bluff. If he had like an overpair like aces or kings or something, I think he's just gonna flat and play bluff catcher. I had 3-bet him before, so I didn't, you know, if he had some kind of hand, I think he's just gonna call. So I wound up folding, and he shows a jack, so he had a full house, but it's all good. So that one kind of stunk, so hoping that I run it up, we come back to 800 big blind, so I have 20 bigs, and hopefully I get a double up. If not, I will be re-entering and heading on to bullet number 3. So we'll see. Okay. This is the Thunderdome. You know, when the main is going on, this will be all lit up. And this is a room that reminds me so much of the Amazon room. If you guys have ever played at the World Series before, you will know what the Amazon room is. This is like a spitting image. It's like freaky. Okay, I am in the loser's lounge. Gonna re-enter. Just busted. That hand before just really hurt me, and then I got short and folded to the small blind. I had 9 big blinds. He shoved all in, and I called it off with king 5, and he had king 9. So we didn't get there. But I'm gonna try again. Bullet number 3. Thank you. Thank you. All right, I'm having deja vu. I busted again. I am walking to where the Ubers are. I fired 2 today, so I can't re-enter. It's only 1 re-entry per day. This second bullet, long story short, I got it in on the queen 10-5 with king jack, so I had it open in a straight draw. Had about 25 big blinds, so it's a pretty standard spot. So we'll try again tomorrow, I guess. Yeah, all right, whatever. See you at home. So Vlogosphere, this is one of my students. He is a great student, and I've been working with you for what, a couple months now? And how do you think the coaching has helped your game?
Fantastic, fantastic. I was very confident in coming out here and playing this for my first time.
Awesome.
It's good to get some little tips along the way.
All right, awesome. I'm excited for it. So I'm home now, and I've decided to cook some lunch/dinner because I didn't get a chance to eat today. I have some leftover sweet potato, chicken, and broccoli from the other day, and I'm also making a salad. Just made it. adding some finishing touches. Really important to stay like mentally sharp, but if you're eating like processed crap food, then you're not gonna be as on point. And the World Series is all about stamina. I'm gonna heat up my chicken and I'll reconvene in a second. So before I chow down, I wanna just talk to you guys a little bit about tournament poker. For those of you not familiar with tournaments, and if you mostly play cash games, tournaments are a totally different animal, and they're a lot higher variance, meaning it's a lot more of a gamble than, say, a cash game. And the reason for that is because in a cash game, the blinds stay the same, right? If you're playing 2-5, then the blinds don't increase. But in a tournament, the blinds increase every so often. So when the blinds increase, your stack, or the poker pros call it effective stack, gets lower. So the smaller your stack, the more of a gamble it is, right? Like the more committed you are to the pot, so like I said, I went all in with King Jack on the Queen 10-5, I think it was. And, that's a spot where I kind of had to take with the stack that I had. Whereas if it was a tournament for 100 plus big blinds, there's other ways to play it, right? I could have just called. I didn't have to necessarily shove. So it's a higher variance thing. And the most likely outcome is I'm going to lose. And I know that I'm filming this entire World Series, which is a nerve-wracking thing, in itself, putting it out there to the world that, I'm doing my tournament thing. And, like I said, the most likely outcome is I'm going to lose. Even the best poker tournament player in the entire world only cashes or makes money about 15 to 20% of the time. Whereas in a cash game, the win rates are much more consistent. I win about 65 to 80% of sessions. So for instance, in a cash game, if you sit at a 2-5 table, you buy in for $500, you're never gonna come out a millionaire. But today's tournament, the Housewarmer, $500 buy-in, $5 million guarantee. So you have an opportunity to win $1 million. So I guess my point of this whole little food rant is, I'm putting myself out there to you guys. I'm sharing my story, sharing my journey. And I, hope that I can win for me, for my investors, and for you guys. I do feel like I'm, now putting on a show, and I need to do well for you guys. And I love the support you've given me so far, and I hope to do well. But again, it's a tournament series. You have to get lucky in tournaments. You have to win flips. You just have to have variance on your side. So hopefully variance is on my side this series. I'm feeling good about it. I'm excited. I'm hungry, so I am gonna eat. And yes, my sweet potato is purple. How cool does that look? Japanese sweet potatoes, try them. They're very good. They taste like vanilla cake. I know, it's weird, but they do. Anyway, thanks for sticking with me, and yeah, I'm gonna enjoy my meal. All right, guys, so I am gonna call it a night. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and follow the rest of my World Series of Poker journey with me. Have a good night. I'm gonna just step outside here and watch the beautiful sunset behind the mountains. It is just absolutely gorgeous here at night. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you tomorrow for day 1C of the Housewarmer.